next EP is the Migos Freeway EP.
Yo, Migos. Did you listen to this?
Yeah, I listened to it.
Okay.
Because I thought the only reason I listened to it is because I thought Jay loves these lot. They've got a new EP. Let's do this, innit? Let me holler and let you know. Did you know already though?
No, I didn't.
I didn't know, fam.
Thank you so much.
It was only 4 tracks though, innit?
I was so hurt by that. Also, by the fact that they didn't put on these bangers that they've been releasing. What are they called? I forgot.
They've got
girl tunes, like tunes
those
for girls.
ones.
Yeah,
oh, that's probably an album though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They're gonna save them for the album.
Yeah, I've heard the girl tune. Yeah, I like that one. The one with the video as well, innit?
Yeah, they just been
that's
at
a
it,
wave.
man.
But this EP, when I was listening to it, the first song I was like,
Cocoon. That's one of them. And Say Something. Yeah.
Say Something. I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard Say Something.
Cocoon is sick.
Cocoon's sick.
Yeah.
So I need to take that in.
Yeah, definitely. I needed that song on the EP, so I was upset.
Yeah, like I heard the first song, and I just thought same thing. Like Quavo sourcing, and these two are just there. Then I heard Savages Only. Same thing. Like I like when Quavo's there, and like same thing. But I like that song more than the first one though, because
it was more of a song.
Yeah, and
more Quavo.
But what annoyed? What was? Yeah, is that where it was?
Probably.
But what was weird is that they started saying this is that they started like saying that we need to. They were saying like they want to shoot cops and shit, fam. Like, did you hear that, fam? Like they were dissing cops at the beginning and that this is dedicated to all the cops. But then they started talking about beating pussy and savages only. I was thinking, why are they just
talking about anything?
Why are they talking about that if it's talking about?
That's what they do.
Beating cops.
That's what all these fucking Atlanta rappers do. They don't care, fam. They say that this is song.
And then near the end, they went back
something.
into like fuck the feds and shit.
They just talk about whatever. They don't care. They get in the booth and they spit. They just say what's ever on their mind. Then
they done the song Coppers and Robbers, and then that was like whack, if I remember. I think Quavo was good. Like, fam, there was not one moment I thought Takeoff went in, or Offset.
They probably didn't, to be honest.
And then the last song though, Slide on Them, I think that's a banger.
No, you missed Can't
yeah,
go
same
outside.
thing, innit?
Yeah.
I just wanted to get
Slide on Them was a banger.
I just wanted to get to Slide on Them. I should have just said the first. I don't know why I said all of that. I should have just said the first 4 tracks were whack, innit? Quavo's sick on them, but the last track's a banger. The last track's a banger. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes I guess the beat's so hard I can tolerate Takeoff and Offset, or maybe they just weren't that bad on it. But Takeoff always does the same thing every track, so it must be the beat. It must just be the beat. Like, it must be just as long as there's a lot of Quavo. Like, he's sick, fam, and I think it's just he's just holding him back. I don't care, man.
They are holding him back.
You accept it, yeah? Because I've got these Migos fans that are saying to me, Offset's hard, Takeoff's the shit one. And then
sometimes they say Takeoff's hard. Sometimes they do something.
Offset's shit one.
Sometimes they both.
Sometimes, but it's done. So fucking.
I don't remember any point on the EP where I was like, these guys are great. But maybe if I listen to it now, I'll be like, that was some great bars.
Nah, not once, G.
I doubt it.
Not
but Quavo done his thing.
All throughout was
that's
just
what
like,
I was coming for. I wanted to hear more Quavo. I'm hoping that Quavo does a solo mixtape or something.
Can someone like get all of Quavo's work and like kind of just
they should make a Quavo mixtape. Just take out all the rest of the guys.
Just take out all the trash.
We should do that. I ain't got the time to do that.
Yeah. Can someone do that?
Great idea. I think loads of people would love that. Loads of people would benefit from
someone
listening
to do that for us, please.
Listen to that genius in action. Without all the other, mediocre verses that come in now and then.
That would be beautiful. Because Quavo's sick,
So great, fam.
But then again, maybe it's because they're so whack.
Maybe
he thinks he's so sick.
Yeah, maybe if he's by himself. No, he does great features. He does great features. That's not.
But can he do a whole song?
We haven't seen. Maybe he doesn't have the chops. Maybe he doesn't have the bars to finish off the song with 3 verses. It's easier to make a song with 3 guys because that's all the verses done. Yeah. You just do 1 verse. The first verse is always the easiest. Like the second verse is harder. The third verse is just torture. Like the first verse is always the easiest. Like once you got the verse and chorus done, you're done. Like you got 2 other guys to do the rest of the song. That's lovely. He's living in.
And then sometimes they're doing choruses.
Yeah. It's calm.
And he doesn't care to say that. That's whack.
You can knock out bare songs.
That's what they do. They do bare songs.
Exactly. Hopefully this album's just going to be, you know, great songs. Every song that they think is very, very good. Because Cocoon's great. Say Something was great. And the fact that they didn't put them on this EP must mean that they're, you know, just taking all the really good stuff and keeping it for the album. So hopefully the album's very good. But yeah, I'm hopeful for these guys, man. I think it was a good EP from what I expected from it.
What, overall? What would you give that out of 10 overall? 5-track EP. I liked one song, so that's a 2 out of 10. I might give it a 3 or 4 just because of Quavo's bits in the other songs.
I've still been listening to it. I've still been putting it on repeat.
Because you listen to Migos every fucking day.
I have to give it at least a 7. Let me give it a 7.
Oh my days. Oh my. You gave Schoolboy Q a 4, yeah? And you're giving that trash a 7. No, this is disgraceful. I don't care. I'm not having it. No. This is unacceptable.
All right, a 6, okay?
No, let's just go to the next subject, man. Fuck it. Like, I don't even want to talk about Migos still, man. Because nah, man.
Oh, my eyes are
And then you diss me about Kanye and shit. Well, I'm up Kanye's bum or I'm up Chip's bum, but like, Migos, man. Migos.
I just enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed it, fam. And that's what matters at the end of the day. Like, I'm not saying it was great lyrically or it was beautiful music, but I enjoyed it.
I think your guilty pleasure's Migos and my one is like Future and Young Thug.
I still like Future and Young Thug. I like Young Thug more, to be honest.
Migos though.
I like Young Thug the most, to be honest. I think Young Thug is the star. Yo, thanks for listening, guys. If you want to check out the full podcast, you can click on the SoundCloud link in the description, or you can search for J Cartere or talk about it in the podcast section of the iTunes store, and you can find us there. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe. It really helps us out, and we'll see you next time.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you